G'day folks, Marshy here again. Been thinking about the music that's been in my life and how it affects your life and the memories that it brings back. I mean, I guess I'm not so much talking about the music of today as what I am thinking of the music that's been in our lives for, alright, in my case, years, but I imagine the younger generation, it might not be quite so long. There's been some bloody great bands over the years, and I'm thinking of bands that are, alright, tireless, for want of a better word. You got the AC/DC, Eagles, the Rockin' Grandma, Tina Turner. The list is almost endless. Pink Floyd, Dire Straits, they're all, what would you call it, iconic. And yet there's also other pieces of music that you have come into your life by, what would you call it, the lesser known bands, or the not quite as famous bands, or call it what you like, but for one reason or another in your personal life you hear a particular song and it brings back memories. I guess you might say memories of a more innocent time. Alright, and another band that was bloody sensational in its day was ABBA, and you might scoff at them, etc. I know there's a lot of people who either love them or you hate them, but I'm not a huge fan of their music. However, in saying that, when I hear some of their music, it brings back memories of what I was doing at that time in my life all those years ago. And there's various other pieces of music as well. And I've often wondered, is the music that we like because there's something with that particular piece of music, or is it for the memories that it invokes? Or maybe it's a case of both. I think of Aerosmith. Some of their music is brilliant. A lot of their music is brilliant. Guns N' Roses, as I said, the list is almost endless. Far be it from me to leave anyone out. But these are just examples. But some of the music, I mean, who can remember the very first album that they bought? I mean, I do. I can remember it was AC/DC with the TNT album. And when I say album, I mean, the big black thing about yay round, made out of vinyl, and you stick it on the record player with the needle. All right, that's winding back the clock. I'm showing my age. Who cares? That was my very first album that I paid for with my own money. That was important. In saying that, it was very closely followed by Pink Floyd with Dark Side of the Moon, and that's a brilliant album and still is today. There was numerous albums. God, there was hundreds of albums that I bought. Who can remember their very first concert? I can. The very first live concert that I went to was Cold Chisel, and Jimmy Barnes, Ian Moss, etc. Playing at the Dean Park Sound Shell in Townsville. Wonder if that place still exists. Anyway, I'm coming down the Toowoomba Range at the moment, and a slight change of subject here. Toowoomba Range, and gosh, Mother Nature's fantastic. This is a 10% grade, just in case anyone's wondering, and it's kind of steep, and they're doing road works on it. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was on about. Back to what I was rattling on about. Yeah, music just plays a huge part. You know, I hear some pieces of music, and the memory, it brings back great memories. I mean, who can remember the piece of music that was playing when you had your first kiss with a member of the opposite sex, or same sex if you're that way inclined? Hey, I got nothing against that. That's all cool. Yeah, who can remember the piece of music that was playing when you had your first kiss? You know, that was for me. It was for God's sake, can't believe it, Ted Murray Gang. But anyway, yeah, story of my life. Yeah, good. Well, anyway, they're just the thoughts that I've been having, and hope it's given you all something to think about. Cheers. Have a good day. Catch you later. Bye.